Hello everyone, this is Marissa with your Lebanon Public Library. I'm your Juvenile Services Librarian, and today I'll be reading stories to you regarding our theme of scarecrows. Maybe you've seen a few while you're out driving around or at various farms, pumpkin patches, and maybe you haven't, and this will be a new experience for you. When I get done, Racheal will come on and explain to you our craft for this week. The first book I'll be reading to you is called The Scarecrow by Beth Ferry, and illustrations done by the Fan Brothers. Autumn sunshine, haystacks rolled. Scarecrow guards the field of gold. No one enters, no one dares. Scarecrow stands alone and scares. The fox and deer, the mice and crows, it's all he does, it's all he knows. He never rests, he never bends. He's never had a single friend, for all the woodland creatures know not to mess with old Scarecrow. Winter whispers, velvet snow, Scarecrow has no place to go. He dreams of what the spring will bring, of buds and blooms and things that sing. Then something drops from midair, a small, scared crow lying there. Broken nest, broken wing, Scarecrow does the strangest thing. He snaps his pole, bends down low, saves the tiny baby crow. He tucks him near his heart of hay. He lets him sleep, he lets him stay. He doesn't stop to wonder why. He sings the sweetest lullaby. Safe and warm the nestling mends. These two make the oddest friends. But friends they are right from the start. The crow will grow in Scarecrow's heart, and he will peek out at the farm, and he will perch on Scarecrow's arm. And they will laugh and wish on stars, forgetting who they really are. For crows are birds, and birds must fly. The fledgling spreads his wings to fly. He dips, then soars, and caws out loud. Scarecrow cheers, pleased and proud. But as he watches, Scarecrow knows that he must stay and Crow must go. Summer sunshine. Autumn chill. Snowflakes make it colder still. No one visits, no one cares. Scarecrow sags alone and stares. Broken heart, broken pole, nothing fills the empty hole. Then something drops from midair, a large black crow standing there. Scarecrow's arms are open wide. Crow spreads his wings and swoops inside. Joyful hearts, brimming whole, a friend will mend a broken pole. And he will spruce up matted hay, and he will say, I'm here to stay. Winter's over. Springtime's due. Is there room enough for two? Flowers blooming, fields of green, 5 small eggs are tucked unseen. Scarecrow guards them, for he knows that soon they will be baby crows. And he will love them from the start, and they will grow up in his heart. and they will peep and perch and play and make him happy every day. And as the seasons come and go, they will love their dear Scarecrow. And you can see them all playing over here with him. That was a lovely book, wasn't it? The next book I'm going to read to you is called Scarecrow Magic by Ed Masesa, illustrated by Matt Myers. Glow from the moon, so full and so bright, a cool autumn breeze turns the air crisp and light. Hung from a post, a man made of straw moves a finger, a hand, an eyebrow, a jaw. The magic is building, the ground comes alive. Troublesome creatures begin to arrive. Shadows take on a life of their own. They growl and they grumble. They ramble and roam. Some are bald as a pumpkin, some covered with hair. Excitement is growing in the chilly night air. The man made of straw knows the time is just right. He loosens the ropes that are binding him tight. He jumps from his post, landing light as a pin. With a zip and a swoosh, he slips out of his skin. Bones rattle and sway in their own clever way. His day job is done and he's ready to play. He creaks and he croaks as he belts out a tune. Ghoulies and ghosties dance under the moon. Goblins jump rope with a double Dutch vine. Bone boy hops in, stepping in time. Long lumpy gourds stand pinned to the ground. Round knobby pumpkins roll them all down. From under the leaves a pair of eyes peeks. Critters all hide while the skeleton seeks. Stones become marbles, rocks become jacks. Ghosties appear, bringing slug balls for snacks. Slimy fresh worms, a delectable treat. A ghoul's favorite snack has the odor of feet. P.U. Crusty corn stalks make good swords to wage battle. Scarecrow joins in, you can hear his bones rattle. Soon playtime is over, the sun starts to rise. Goblins and ghoulies must all say goodbye. Some blend into shadows, some burrow down low. Some tidy the field so no one will know. Back on his post, Scarecrow zips up his skin. Fun time has ended, soon work must begin. With a wink and a nod, he bids them good night. His ghoulish young friends all hidden from sight. But he knows that the magic will return one night soon. On a chilly, clear night, in the light of the moon. The end. You know, I really did like the pictures on that one. I liked all the blues and the purples. The next one I have for you is called Samurai Scarecrow, A Very Ninja Halloween by Ruben Pink. What was that old scarecrow rhyme? Kashi asked her brother. At night when the moon is full, Samurai Scarecrow wakes to sing a creepy lullaby. Show me the birds no longer afraid, the feathered fools who won't flee. Find me the birds who think I'm decayed. I'll teach them to be scared of me. Aren't you being a bird for Halloween? Kashi asked. Yeah, but I'm not afraid, said Yukio. But let's run before it wakes up. Kashi wanted to be a ninja too. She couldn't wait to start Ninja Garden. What is your favorite ninja weapon? Have you ever met a samurai? How far can you throw a ninja star? She asked a lot of questions and Yukio needed a break. Everywhere Yukio went, Kashi followed. When Yukio carved a pumpkin, Kashi carved a similar one. When Yukio mapped his Halloween route, Kashi mapped the same route. It was starting to get on Yukio's nerves. At night, Yukio's friends came over dressed for Halloween. Kashi was excited to show Yukio her costume. I'm a ninja bird too, Kashi said. Caw, caw, kaya. Yukio's friends laughed at the matching costumes. Yukio's feathers were ruffled. He was tired of Kashi copying him. Let's go trick-or-treating, Yuki. He couldn't take it any more. You're not a real ninja and you never will be. Ouch. Too far, dude. Ugh, that'd be harsh, Yukio. There she goes. Yukio tried to apologize, but for the first time, Kashi didn't want to be with him. Into the night went Yukio and his friends. Ninjas trick-or-treated from all across the land, from Ninja Village to the farm district, past the Whispering Woods, to where they filled their big buckets in town. With buckets full, ninjas headed for home. Crack! Ninjas heard a noise. Maybe it's a ghost, or a zombie seeking brains, or a hungry werewolf. But it was much worse. Yukio looked up and saw Samurai Scarecrow. Ninjas ran for their lives. Show me the birds no longer afraid, the feathered fools who won't flee. Find me the birds who think I'm decayed. I'll teach them to be scared of me. Wait, I'm not a bird, I'm just a little boy. Then give me those pumpkins, little boy. Here, take mine. I want both pumpkins. This one is for Kashi. The Scarecrow moved closer. A shadowy hand reached out, creeping closer and closer. Boop. Yukio. Trick or treat, Yuki. Kashi? My sister is the Scarecrow? That is so ninja. Yukio wanted to be a scarecrow too. He couldn't wait for next Halloween. Does the pumpkin sit on top of your head? Did you use stilts for your legs? How did you make your voice so creepy? He asked a lot of questions, but Kashi didn't mind. What did you guys think about those colors? There's a lot of purples and oranges, but not much else. Did you like that, or do you like books with a lot of different colors? The next book I'm going to show you is called Scarecrows by Calvin Harris and Gail Saunders Smith. Now this one is in our juvenile nonfiction section, so this one might have a few more facts than the other ones. Fall is here. It's fall. The weather is getting cooler. Scarecrow stands in the cornfields. Scarecrows guard fields and gardens. They scare birds away for plants and crops. Scarecrow parts. Scarecrows look like people. They wear shirts and pants stuffed with yellow straw. Scarecrows wear boots on their straw feet. Scarecrows wear hats on their orange pumpkin heads. Fun with scarecrows. People use scarecrows as fun fall decorations. People dress scarecrows in funny ways. People wear scarecrow costumes on Halloween. Other signs of fall. Scarecrows are a sign of fall. What other signs that it's fall? We see leaves changing. Maybe it gets colder. Maybe you have some family traditions that you guys like to do. In the back of this book, you'll find glossary with words that you may not have known the definition to before this book, and where to read more both physically and on the internet. All right, those are all of our books for today regarding scarecrows, and I hope you enjoyed them. Next up is Racheal, and she'll be showing you the craft for today.
Hi friends, I hope you enjoyed the stories about scarecrows this week. So for our curbside craft, we have a paper bag scarecrow. So when you get your craft kit, it'll actually come in this paper bag here, and you'll want to make sure that when you go to glue all of your pieces onto your scarecrow, that you glue them so that the fold is on the top, so that you can put your hand inside of it like a puppet. So in your craft kit, you'll get 2 googly eyes, an orange piece of paper, 6 yellow strips, paper with a hat and a leaf, and then 3 buttons. So you'll want to glue your googly eyes, not at the very top. You want to save some room at the top for your hat, but sort of in the middle of this flap here. Glue your 2 googly eyes, and then out of your orange paper, you'll want to cut a triangle for the nose, and then you can draw on a face if you want, a smile if you want to. I used black marker, but you can use any color you want. Then I glued down my 3 buttons that I received. And then for the top, you can do the hat and the hair in kind of any way that you want. So it might be easy for you to cut out the hat and color it, and then flip it over to the back and glue the 6 yellow strips, 3 on either side of the hat, and then glue the hat down. Or you could maybe glue the hat down so that it's kind of glued on at the top here, but saving a little bit of space so that there's no glue on the back, so you don't glue it down here, so that you have room to glue your 6 yellow strips here. And then at the end, you can color your leaf and glue it on here so that there's a little leaf on the hat. And that's your paper bag scarecrow for the week. Or if you choose to do the printable option, you can build a scarecrow. So you'll print out a piece of paper that looks like this, and then you will cut them all out. You'll color them. It might be easier to color them on here first and then cut them out, but this is what your scarecrow will look like. So the circle is the head, and then the triangle is the hat. You've got 6 of these rectangles that are skinny and tiny. You'll want to glue those on to the back so that the hair is sticking out like this. There are 2 tiny circles for the eyeballs, and then I just kind of put a black dot in the middle. And then I drew on the face or the smile. And then for the body, the rectangle here is his torso, and then the 2 well, 2 of these rectangles are for his arms and 2 are for his legs. And then he also has 2 circles for his hands. And there's a little diamond shape for a little pocket square right there. So that is your printable craft for the week. So thanks for joining us for our story time, and we'll see you next time.